called a kid a fucking pussy and got 5-game suspension for it.
It's a little weak.
Looks like I'd be suspended for the entire season if they'd have heard what the fuck just came out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Are we live? There's a line. Right, start getting there. Big share. His son was married. That's all you need to do. And the chase is going on. You tell the son, something like that. Said, no way. No way. When I get home, I'm going to smack my mama in the mouth. That is what it went through my head. Motherfucker, man. No way. That is so out of my DNA. This was in 5th grade backyard football. And this one, I was probably barely 100 pounds. And this like 250-pound kid, he's just all fat, came running at me on the goal line. And nobody, I either had to hit him or he was going to score. I hit him, I put a break and did. I mean, it hurt my tailbone. And then they ran the same play. I hit his ass again, and then he left. But I'm like, how can you...
Yeah, that was a tough one.
And to be honest with you, he's never even made. He started out like he's not afraid to get hit.
Right.
He's not afraid to get hit. He's not afraid to hit.
Right.
I'm gonna let his grandfather hear that one.
You start it?
Yeah.
Can you see if my live stream's on? It's in crossbar.
Yeah. I was sitting there thinking, what the hell do I gotta do?
No, your crossbar has to work.
Well, it is. I just was on camera.
All right, we're good.
I heard that story. Lady just said, quit lying, you never weighed 100 pounds. There was a time. Oh, it just came through. Because I was on there. Don't worry about it. Never mind me. Echo.
Against Compuware. Jackets are going to start with Bechtel, Reichert, and Haverstock. Fotheringham and Detmer, that team. All right, puck gets dropped. Reichert wins the draw back to Detmer. Over to Fotheringham. Up to Haverstock and in. Jackets will chase. Bechtel and Reichert in the area. Detmer gets it, sends it in. Deflected there, wide by Bechtel. Reichert can't take it with him. Compuware up and out. Up to Fotheringham, who sends it back. Bechtel knocks a guy off of the puck. Compuware back the other way. I think you got the message.
You got the message.
All right, Compuware sends one in. Fotheringham puts his guy into the boards. Reichert puts his guy into the boards. Fotheringham whiffs on the puck, and this will get out. Haverstock's got it. He goes high up to Detmer. Into Detmer's feet. He kicks it forward. Jackets change behind the play. Beatty and Miller. Beatty picks it up. He puts one on, goes wide. Miller's got it. Hackett comes on with him. Petraglia and Matricia at D. Beatty behind the play, in front. Can't connect with Miller. Compuware has it. They go far side. Enter the zone. Shot goes wide. Hackett's going to pick this up. He's got Beatty. Bounces over his stick. Icing's waved off. Beatty gets bumped off. Marino out for Miller. Beatty sends it in. Jackets will change behind the play. Marino, Mikey Sullivan, Preston Seaton. Mikey sends it in. Finishes the check. Preston will chase into the corner. Sullivan puts a body on a kid. Marino. Didn't quite pull the trigger. He was getting hacked at. Sullivan up high to Fotheringham. He sends one in. Marino over to Fotheringham. Back to Marino. Can't bring it with him. He sends it back to Fotheringham. Fotheringham goes over to Chad Sullivan. Chad plays this up to Lindquist. Lindquist sends it deep. I don't know what happened. Stopped there. Offsides into the bench. I don't know. Something like that. Either way, it plays right here. Lindquist, Miller, and Fusoni. Matricia and Petraglia. D. Probably offsides. Backhanded up and out of play by Matricia. Miller will take the draw. Goes back to Matricia, over to Petraglia, up. Miller's going to pick it up. Still forward. Miller's still with it. Curls back, sends it up. Fusoni on his stick, sends it forward. Can't connect with anything. Into the corner, up and around. Drop pass by Compuware. Shot goes wide. Fotheringham whips on the pass. Up from Fotheringham. Matricia behind the play. Up to... let's see. I don't know who that was. They went to the bench. I couldn't see anything. All right. That'll be an ice. Bechtel, Reichert, Haverstock at forward. Detmer and Fotheringham at D. All right, Reichert's going to take the draw. Face off, won by the Jackets. Detmer over to Bechtel. Bechtel plays this up to Detmer. Detmer chips it past one. Into the zone. Back out of the zone. Not quite. Haverstock knocks a guy on his butt. Haverstock has it again. In front. Puck's loose. Nobody can find it. Detmer has it. Sends it in off of a skate of a Compuware player. Back out. Compuware offsides. Now they're not, but he let it go. Shot. Save made originally by Sia. Trickles through. Compuware is going to go up 1-0.
Ryan.
All right, Hackett, Miller, and Beatty with Petraglia and Sullivan. Beatty will chase. Miller sends it down.
Mahler and you aren't here because of the first review. No. Confirmation.
All right, Jackets will change. Marino, Sullivan, Seaton at forward. Detmer and
Jason, I
Fotheringham.
need to know how big that bruise is tomorrow.
Well, if you're at the 8 o'clock game, you'll see it.
Yeah.
All right, comes around. Seaton has it. Seaton sends it forward. Marino pressures the puck. Deep by Compuware, sends it in front, intercepted by Marino. He pulls it out. He's got it. Sends it up to Mikey Sullivan. Mikey sends it in just past the reach of Seaton. Seaton will chase it down into the end boards. Marino getting cross-checked in front. Compuware comes out of the zone. They send it down in. They're going to get to it first. Out. Mikey Sullivan tries to connect with Seaton. He can't. Compuware loses it, goes down ice. Not going to be an icing. They pick it up. Lindquist, Fusoni, and Miller out there forward. Miller takes the draw. Maybe sometime today. Puck gets dropped. Compuware wins the draw. They go back to the D to D. Lindquist chases. Back into the zone for Compuware. No icing. Matricia will pick it up. He reverses it. Miller tries to get to it. Up the boards. Miller gets it out. Compuware is going to pick it up. Send it back in. Matricia flips one up. D-man picks it up. Guy falls down, still gets the puck out. Matricia blocked there up top. Traglia sends it up to Miller. Miller sends one in deep. Jackets will change. Bechtel comes on. Haverstock comes on. Reichert comes on. Puck is out of the zone. Jackets can't quite keep it in. Compuware 3-on-2 into the middle. Chipped aside there by Detmer. Detmer puts his man into the boards. Puck comes high. Compuware's got it. They send it down deep and wide. Haverstock will be the first one to it. Brings it up, gets it out of the zone, but right back to Compuware. Bechtel puts a body into his guy. Reichert chips it into the middle. Haverstock has it. Over to his forehand. Shot. Save made there by Compuware. Who's doing the music? All right, puck goes back. Detmer has it, sends it in. Goal! Goalie never saw it. Landon Detmer from the blue line. Jackets tied up at 1. That's the type of goal they needed. Landon's laughing as he's going through the line. All right, same 5. Haverstock has it. He sends it in.
Seems to be Brian Lindquist.
Oh, okay. I don't know I could do that job.
It's very focused. You gotta...
Yeah. And if I change the song, like, how do I know I'm going to get the right part of the song? Like, I don't know. Seems tough. Delayed penalty here. I don't know what for. Slash on Bo. All right. Hackett and Marino at forward. Petraglia and Matricia at D. Jackets will be down a man. 6:23 left in the first. Tied 1-1. Marino wins the draw. Back to Petraglia. Goes around the boards. Hackett will chase. Compuware will keep it in. D to D. Stays in. Wide pass. Guy's there. Can't do anything with it. This will get out.
God damn it.
Matricia, good play. Chips it forward. Far side. Into the zone by Compuware. Sends it deep. Matricia will get to it. This puck goes high. Far side. Hackett will chase. Shot deflected there by Hackett. Hackett has it again. He's got Marino with him. 2-on-2. Chips it forward. Decides to head to the bench. Hackett and Marino switch. Bechtel and Haverstock out. Bechtel bumps his man off. Fotheringham sends it up. That might be a penalty. Not called. Shot over the head of Sia. Fotheringham plays this up. That's going to get out of the zone. Compuware picks it up. 10 seconds left in the power play. Sends it in. No ice. Fotheringham will be the first one to this. He's out there with Detmer. Detmer picks it up. Looks far side. Over to Haverstock. Haverstock tries to get it up to Miller. Miller on for Reichert as Reichert comes out of the box. 4:44 left in the first. Compuware into the middle. Puck's loose. Might be under the kid. Miller sends it over. Haverstock. Miller again. Oh. Miller gets that one in stride. He's off to the races. That'll be nice. All right. Fusoni, Lindquist, Miller at forward with Sullivan and Matricia. 4:23 in the first, still tied 1-1. Face off sent back with Compuware. They come around. Can't quite get it out. Now they do. Lindquist back to Sullivan. Sullivan looks over to Matricia, decides against it. Matricia then sends it in. Miller will chase. Miller gets to it. Miller gets sent into the boards. Lindquist has got it. Lindquist gets bodied. Jackets can't keep it in. Compuware comes out with it. They're going to enter the zone. Gets it deep, sends it in front. Nobody there. Lindquist picks it up, fires it up to Miller, who wasn't expecting it. Sent back down, never left the zone. Sullivan battling. This will get up and out. Fusoni will pressure the puck. Back in by Compuware. Back out by the Jackets. This will be deep. Matricia will pressure it. Shot. Deflected. Goal by Compuware. They will go up 2-0 with 3:09 left in the first. All right, Marino, Sullivan, and Seaton on it forward. Detmer and Fotheringham. Puck sent down deep. Marino's going to chase. Seaton gets to it. Sent in there by Compuware. Mikey Sullivan plays this up to Marino. Marino can't bring it with him. Seaton gets to it. He sends it deep. Marino checked. Into the zone by Compuware. Jackets will chase. Fotheringham gets to it. Goes wide over to Seaton. Miller on. Puck gets sent wide. Block shot there by Seaton. Fotheringham with contact in the corner. Puck comes out. Sullivan can't clear it. Got to get that puck deeper. Change. Shot. Save made there by Sia. Hackett, Beatty, and who's the other forward here? Miller are going to be out there. Petraglia and Matricia at D. Face-off taken by Miller. Goes high. Hackett can't get out to it. Puck gets sent out by Compuware. Pack goes across. Miller has it. Miller circles back. Curls around again. Has the puck on his stick. This puck will go into the zone. Was terrible hockey there for a few minutes. All right, Petraglia plays it up the boards, up to Hackett. Hackett in, tries to play it up to Miller. He can't. Now it's out. Compuware sends one in. Petraglia chases. Miller gets to it. Hackett has it. Through the neutral zone. Around one. That's a hook. No call. Sent in. Save made by the goalie. He hangs on to it. Riker, Bechtel, and Haberstock come on it forward with Fotheringham and Chad Sullivan. Face-off one there by Reichert, but Compuware jumps all over it. They're going to enter. 3-on-2. Pass doesn't connect, so it goes into the corner. 40 seconds left in the period. Compuware has a 2-1 lead still. Puck sent deep. Bechtel will get to it. Bechtel comes up. Riker tries to connect with Haverstock out of his reach. 25 seconds left. Haverstock chips it back to Riker. Can't connect. Comes high. Chad Sullivan out there with Rocco Petraglia. Pass broken up by Chad. Up and out of the zone. Haverstock picks it up. 13 seconds left. He sends this up to Bechtel. Bechtel will chase. Can't get to it. Haverstock kicks it in. 5 seconds. Oh. That'll be the end of the period.
What's Mrs. Marino up to?
She's watching my live stream. Now, will you stay here tonight, I assume?
I was here last night too.
Oh, you do?
At the AC up the street.
Okay.
I thought you coached me.
I do, but I just sit there. I'm there like that.
Ish.
I moved pucks on the ice. Let's be honest. I try to go break.
Did you get a sub from Jimmy John's?
Kind of.
What did you kind of get?
I got the pickle witch or whatever.
Oh,
that
how is it? Yeah.
It's not a sandwich.
A gimmick.
Yeah.
It's not bread.
I am obsessed with their ultimate Italian toasted.
That's probably good.
It's unbelievable.
I thought there's no way that they're just going to do a pickle. Maybe it's a gigantic little fucking pickle about this big.
Really?
Yeah.
Not
No
even
way.
a huge pickle. Wow.
No.
All right, Jackets going to start the second period with Marino, Lindquist, and Fusoni, with Petraglia and Matricia. All right, Seal will cover that one up. Puck sent high by Compuware, back down. Marino will pressure the pucks. Puck sent in, deflected there by Petraglia. Sent high, back in by Compuware. Lindquist. Contact over on the wall. Sent by Petraglia around. Marino's going to pick it up. Can't get it out. Back down. Compuware sends it in the middle. Nothing doing. Marino now has it with space. Pushes it forward. Around, shot, goes wide. Hackett comes on with Fusoni. Detmer and Fotheringham at D. Detmer picks the puck up over to Fotheringham. Over to Detmer. Detmer tries to get it to Hackett off of a skate of a Compuware player. Hackett has it, sends it in. He's got it. Compuware just content to flip one in. Picked up there by Detmer. Waved off. Hackett with the body behind the play. He'll chase the puck. Got it. In front. Oh, to Beatty. Beatty can't connect. Or Beatty can't get it past the goalie. He did connect on it. Sullivan, and Seaton forward with Petraglia and Chad. All right, Seaton chases the puck behind the play. Played up off the boards by Compuware. Comes back to Petraglia. Petraglia sends it off to Seaton. Seaton plays it up. Can't connect with Mikey Sullivan. Oh, dangerous pass there. Sullivan was in the area. Couldn't come away with it. Compuware into the zone. In the middle. Broken up there. Mikey Sullivan over to Chad Sullivan. In the zone finally there by Preston Seaton. Sullivan will chase. Reichert comes on with Haverstock. Fotheringham and Detmer at D. Oh, just past the reach of Reichert. Bechtel out there, pressures the puck. Fotheringham deflected in front, over to Reichert. Reichert has it. Reichert plays this up to Haverstock. Haverstock gets it in. Nice little move, he's got it. Jackets 3-on-1, back to Bechtel, shot, wide. Haverstock will pick up the rebound. He goes high, back down low to Reichert. Reichert protects the puck. Haverstock picks it up. He's got it behind the net. He sends it high up to Detmer. Detmer will send one in. Shot goes high and around. Matricia pinches down in. Shot, wide again. Detmer will get to this. Detmer, down low, plays it to Haverstock. Haverstock can't get it, goes into the corner. He's rubbed off the play there. Kept in by Matricia. Haverstock, down low again. Battling. Penalty called on Compuware. Good hard efforts led to a call. Jackets will have Hackett, Fusoni, and Lindquist at forward with Matricia and Petraglia. Detmer steps out for Matricia. So Detmer and Petraglia as a defensive pairing. Fusoni's going to take the draw. Looks like he's going to try to win it back to Hackett. Will try to set it up. Face-off goes down into the corner and around. Petraglia will pressure the puck. It goes out. Detmer will pick it up. Detmer wheels around. Hackett to Fusoni. Fusoni enters. Sends it deep. Lindquist will try to get to it. Compuware back the other way. This goes high. Detmer has it. Jackets are set up. To Petraglia. Petraglia down to Fusoni. Fusoni sends it deep to Lindquist. Lindquist moved off the puck. This goes high. Detmer will chip down to Hackett. Hackett's got it in the middle of the zone. Shot right into the goalie's chest. Save made. Fusoni has it. Up to Petraglia. Off of the stick. Bouncing around 2-on-2. Compuware dumps it in so they can get a change. Sia drops it. Petraglia up to Hackett. Hackett goes behind. He's going to come in hot with speed. Oh, he sends it far side to Detmer. He's going to get off. Detmer's got it. Detmer sends it. He still got it. Sends it far side. Beatty's on out there with Miller and Sullivan. Beatty loses it. Cleared by Compuware. Save made there by Sia. Miller plays it up. Sends it over to Seaton. Miller's got it now. Miller in with Beatty. Miller around. Lost the puck. Goes high. Matricia picks it up. Sends it down in. Beatty will pressure. Matricia will pressure the puck. Now it goes high. Out. Miller around. Tied up momentarily. Crushed. Jackets. Delayed penalty. Jackets will go back on the power play. Is it? I'd be more inclined to give him one if the coach already started arguing and we don't even know what it is yet.
There's some behind him in the board.
Yeah.
All right. There we go, boys. There we go.
All right. A lot of conversation here. We don't really know what's going on. We know what happened. We got 2 in the box. Can we tell?
What?
Are there 2 people in the box? All right. So Detmer plays that down to Bechtel. Detmer up top, back down to Bechtel. Bechtel retreats, hands it to Petraglia. Petraglia sends it in. Blocked there in front by Compuware. Bechtel picks it up. He's out there with Haverstock and Reichert at forward. Sends it far side to Petraglia. Over to Detmer. Detmer up to Haverstock. Haverstock enters the zone. Sends it back to Reichert. Reichert goes far side to Petraglia. Retreats. Back to Detmer. Jackets are set up. Detmer down to Bechtel. Bechtel. Shot from a bad angle. .34 seconds left. Second period. Detmer up to Bechtel to Reichert. Reichert's looking. He's got Haverstock streaking just at his reach. Great idea. That'll be a nice. All right, 16 seconds left in the power play. 7:48 left in the second period. Jackets have Hackett, Marino, and Beatty on the ice with Miller and Matricia.
No, I brought them because I brought shorts.
Marino takes the draw. Matricia can't get to it. He does crush his guy though. Miller has it with speed behind the play. He's going to skate this one in. Gets it deep. Sends it low to Beatty. Beatty picks it up. Beatty around the world. Down to Matricia. Matricia from a bad angle. In front. Jackets can't bear the rebound. Marino has it. Hackett picks up the puck in the middle of the ice. Sending in the middle, tries to get it to Beatty, can't. Chad Sullivan sends one in. Hackett chips it off, over to Beatty. Beatty skating the other direction. This goes high, Fotheringham, over to Chad. Chad gains the line, sends it in. Almost intercepted there by Lindquist. Hackett's going to go to the bench. Seaton comes on for him. Lindquist, Seaton, Beatty out there at forward. I imagine Beatty will head to the bench here soon when he gets a chance. Chad Sullivan and Fotheringham at D. 6:15 left in the second period. Compuware comes away with the puck.
See that?
What'd I miss?
Go through the crease, you'll see it.
Through the crease.
All right, Fotheringham plays this up to Lindquist, lets it go through his skates and deep. Beatty gets off. Busoni on. 3-on-2. Over. Good break up there by Reichert on a back check. Fresh off the bench. Haberstock comes on. Fotheringham's going to pick this up from behind. Looks. It's got Reichert. Too late. That's offsides. Patricia off the boards.
See what happens? Turn it over.
Bechtel sends it deep. Haberstock pressures. He's got it. He leaves it for Reichert. Reichert around one. Could have been a penalty. Shot from Haberstock. Save made. Rebound covered. 4:36 left in the second period. Big hit there. Couldn't see who it was. That's going to be a hook.
Yeah, they're going to get him on a slash.
They get two of them, though? Wow. That was not on Will somehow. I thought he was looking at Will. I thought he put the arm up right when he slashed.
The orange stands out, maybe.
Wow. I don't know what that call was. All right. Jackets have Sullivan, Miller, and Hackett out there with Detmer and Fotheringham. Draw taken by Sullivan, covered by the goalie. Sullivan will take the draw again. Back to Hackett. Just high. Miller. High. Wheels. Shot on. Rebound there. It's behind the goalie. It's loose. It's in. Hackett with the goal. All right, Jackets are tied up. It is. It's as greasy as it gets.
Yes.
Especially after Will drew that penalty. All right, that'll tie it at 2 with 3:47 left. I'm trying to think. Miller put the shot on, so it's probably going to be Hackett for Miller.
I should go up to Aaron and say, Aaron, the thing is still up.
All right, Detmer leaves it for Fotheringham. Back to Detmer. Up to Fusoni. Fusoni can't handle the pass. Hauled down. Marino hauled down there. Nothing doing. Puck behind the play. Fotheringham picks it up. Fotheringham sends it high. Chipped there from Marino. Looking for Fusoni to skate through that. Marino wheels back around. going to go to Fotheringham, up. Kept in there by Compuware. Fotheringham puts his guy into the boards. Compuware picks it up, sends it in front, all the way through. Back in, but broken up there by Marino. Behind the play, Detmer will take a man out. Sent in front. Seaton's the only one there. Chips it forward to Fusoni. Fusoni's going to carry this. Gets up to center ice. He dumps it. Jackets will change. Forward to Bechtel, Lindquist, and Mikey Sullivan. Out there with Matricia and Petraglia. Almost broken up there by the Jackets. Compuware skates one in. Leaves it for the D-man. Played back down. Off the skate of Bechtel. Still loose. Compuware picks it up. Bechtel chips it up and out. Mikey Sullivan chases it. Back around for Compuware. Around one. Compuware sends it in over the head of Sia. Lindquist has it. Lindquist chips it forward. Compuware player. Compuware back in. Bechtel checks one. Shot from Compuware deep. This is going to get picked up by Mikey Sullivan. He's going to get it over to Bechtel. Bechtel's got it at center ice. Fires one in. He's going to get off. Hackett, Miller, and still Mikey Sullivan in the corner. Chad Sullivan down there as well. Mikey's going to go to the bench. Beatty on. Miller in front. Still has it. Over to Detmer. Detmer fires one across. In front, Beatty taps it home for a goal. Landon Detmer with another assist. That'll be 2 points for him. Jackets will go up 3-2. I think that'll be Beatty from Detmer and Miller. So Miller will pick up a second assist. So he's got 2. Puck gets sent down. Chad Sullivan will get to it. He'll rim it around. Up to a Compuware player. Back all the way down. Puck sent high. Puck bounces around. Miller's got it. Miller up to Beatty. Puck goes back around. Beatty will pressure. Can't get to it. Sent in over a stick of Chad. Icing waved off. Chad sends it back to Miller. Miller plays it up to Hackett. Oh, he had him beat. Yeah, it just kept going. Miller with speed in the zone. Sends it. Oh. Thought he was going to send it across. Still has it. That'll be the end of the second period. And Jackets will carry a 3-2 lead into the third period.
Yeah, those things are like BBs. Cold.
Yeah, cool.
It's weird that happened in an ice rink. He's complaining that those things were hard because they were cold.
Like she's the one that usually buys all these sweets, makes the kids eat it.
Right.
Job security.
I bet you Coop comes out of the locker room fully dressed, asks if he can play in the 13 game after this. I'll bet you anything.
Is he allowed to?
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
He's a beast.
I mean, he could do it. I just don't know. I think there may be a rule you can't play for both on the same day. That would be a USA hockey rule.
sure Nick knows.
What's that?
I'm sure Nick knows.
Yeah.
And it don't seem so lonely. We feel it all good only too. And when
All right, Jackets will start out with Bechtel, Reichert, Haverstock with Matricia and Petraglia. This ref thinks that it's Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Petraglia's pass intercepted there. Matricia's going to pick it up with speed. He sends one in. Pushes his guy into the boards. Bechtel, thought he had it on the backside of that. Played over to Petraglia. He sends it back to Reichert. Reichert's got it. Far side again. Nice little pass up to Haverstock. Haverstock into the zone. Knocked off the puck there. Good pressure by Reichert. Reichert sends it in front. Reichert to Haverstock to Bechtel, but intercepted. Whoop. Chip there by Petraglia. Smart play just to get it out of danger. Jacket's got to be, there we go. Luckily the Compuware player wasn't paying attention either. Bechtel over to Detmer. Detmer curls around, sends it up to Bechtel. Bechtel off the boards, sends it high. Marino's going to chase. Fotheringham picks it up behind the play. He's going to send this around to Detmer. Detmer over to Fotheringham. Fotheringham high. Mikey Sullivan chips one. Can't get it out. All right, Marino's got it. Marino in the neutral zone. Enters the zone, sends it in. Mikey Sullivan fires it behind the play. Seaton's going to chase. Sent up. Off the stick. Marino has it. Over to the boards. Marino checked from behind. That'll be another penalty. Jackets will go up a man with 13:08 left in the third. And holding a 3-2 lead.
Everybody give you up. Never gonna let you down. I'd be filming that.
There's too many moms on there. Too many
Yeah.
grandmas.
All right, Matricia behind the play, sends it over to Petraglia. Petraglia down to Beatty. Beatty back up to Petraglia. Petraglia over to Matricia. Matricia leaves it for Hackett. Hackett sends it, drops it for Petraglia. Over to Matricia. High to Hackett. Hackett over to Beatty. Beatty walks around over to Matricia. Matricia to Petraglia. Petraglia back to Matricia. It's a good shot right here. Oh, good idea. Matricia picks up the rebound. Oh, he had Hackett lined up, and the Compuware player just gets a stick on it. Beatty in. Hold, Jay. Hold. Oh, good idea. Somebody has to be there. Matricia's going to pick this puck up. Matricia sends it to Hackett. Hackett with speed. He enters. Shot. Rebound in front. Miller. Save made twice. Holy smokes. Still loose. Reichert's got it. With Bechtel and Haverstock. Reichert with tons of speed. Sends it in. Save made. Haverstock comes on. Detmer and Fotheringham at D. 11:24 left in the third. Back to even strength. Bechtel. Oh, can't keep it on his stick. Compuware, back the other way, shot. Kick save there by Sia. Rebound comes high, picked up by Compuware. Detmer buries the guy. Goes around, Fotheringham's gonna pick this one up. Sends it back to Reichert. Reichert, over to Haverstock, out of his reach, shot. I don't know if Sia got a piece of that or not, but it goes wide. Haverstock over to Fotheringham. Fotheringham, far side to Bechtel. Bechtel sends one in. He's going to head to the bench. Haverstock will chase. Marino and Fusoni forward. Chad and Petraglia at D. In front. It's loose. They can't connect. It was right there on the doorstep. I think Brian Marino was trying to put it in from up here. Lindquist will chase. 10 minutes left in the third period. Jackets still up 3-2. Compuware with speed. Far side. Enters the zone. Can't see much. A lot of heads down there. High. Shot. Rebound right in front. Compuware can't get a stick on it. All right, well, not sure exactly what the whistle was there. Why the whistle blow? I don't think you had it, did you?
It's sort of couldn't see it. It's like,
Yeah. Marino wins the draw. Compuware picks the puck up, sends it high. Fusonili battling. Sent low. Detmer's going to pick it up, send it back the other way over to Fotheringham. Fotheringham check off with the puck. Shot from high goes wide. Lindquist will pick it up, send it back up to Compuware. Lindquist chips this one out. Hackett, Sullivan, and Seaton. Far side, chipped in there by Compuware. Petraglia and Matricia at D. Petraglia is going to pick this one up. Curls around, gets hit. Matricia. Far side. Good save there by Sia. Hackett pushes his man all the way to the boards to prevent a shot. Shot from deep. Save made by Sia and covered. All right. Hackett, Sullivan, Seaton at forward. Still Matricia and Petraglia at D, so same 5. 8:19 left in the third. Still 3-2. Hackett loses the draw, but it ends up out of the zone. Compuware is going to pick it up and send it back in. That's offsides.
yes.
Thank you.
30?
42. Hackett sends the draw. What's that? No. All right, Detmer picks it up, sends it around. Mikey's going to pick this one up. He chips it forward. I think Coop might have been able to play the puck there. Goes back. Chad gets crushed. He said there's body checking this year. Coach said there's body checking this year. Bechtel, Beatty, Miller, Matricia, and Petraglia. Miller will take the draw. Compuware is going to win it. They're going to rim it around. Matricia's going to keep it in, though. Goes high. Miller picks it up, sends it far side to Petraglia. Petraglia downloaded Beatty. He looks in front. Across. Oh, covered there by the goalie. .725 left in the third. 1:15 in the power play. Still up 3-2. It'd be nice to get one right here and take a 2-goal lead. Face off, won by Compuware. Around. Try this again. Matricia can't keep it this one in. Back around. Petraglia's going to pick it up. No icing. Up to Miller. Miller with speed enters the zone. Gets it wide. Sends it in front. Blocked there by Compuware. Beatty picks it up behind the play. Brings it to his forehand. Miller gets tripped or hooked or something. No call. Chipped by Petraglia. Petraglia gets it back to Matricia. Matricia up to Bechtel. Bechtel gets it in. Miller on it. Forehand shot. Save made by Compuware and covered. 29 seconds in the power play. Jackets will come with Reichert, Haberstock, and Hackett. Fotheringham and Detmer. All right, Reichert wins the draw. Hackett sends it back to Fotheringham. Fotheringham, space, shoots off the side. Compuware picks it up. They enter the zone. Tries to get it deep. Save made. Jackets have speed the other way. Reichert, Hackett behind him. Haberstock to his right. Fotheringham over to Detmer. Detmer, shot. Deflected. Reichert can't get to it. That's going to be an ice. Did the kid get out of the box or no? Yeah, I guess he did. Who's running the clock for us? You've got to stop that with 1 second.
Absolutely.
That would be Seaton.
He's too honest. 6 minutes left. Same same 3 forwards. So Matricia and Sullivan on at D. Hackett will take the draw. Tries to push it forward. Now he'll chase it down. Sends a guy into the boards. Comes back around. Chad chips it forward. Blocked there by a Compuware player. Reichert bumps a guy off. Matricia chips us up to Hackett. Hackett can't bring it with him. Matricia's got it now. Kept in there by Compuware, 2-on-1. Woo! Puck goes high and wide. Out of the reach of everybody. Compuware keeps it in again. Save made there by Sia on a shot from deep. No rebound. Great job by Sia. That had potential to get ugly. We were chasing a little bit. 5:16 left in the third. Jackets up 3-2. All right, Marino will take the draw out there with Lindquist and Fusoni. Detmer and Fotheringham. Shot deflected, picked up there by Lindquist. He'll get it over here to Fusoni. Fusoni can't get a stick on it. Picked up behind the play by Fotheringham. He sends it over to Detmer. Detmer plays it off the boards. Goes up and out. Icing waved off. Marino chasing. He gets to it. Good play. Oh, curls around. Oh, had a good look at it. Sent in. Oh. Compuware goalie bumps the goal off its moorings. .443 left. Marino takes the draw. He wins it back to Detmer. Detmer's got time. Fire one in. Ooh. This guy's a yeller. Coach on the other side just yells. All right, Marino will take the draw again.
Oh, yeah. That almost was a mistake.
Back behind the net. Sent high. That'll get back here to Detmer. Detmer's going to pick it up, and he's going to backhand it over into a safe space where Fotheringham can get it. Sent back up to Compuware. They're going to pick it up. They're going to enter the zone here. Good back check by Fusoni to make it a 3-on-4. High. D to D. Good look here for Compuware. Sends it in. Save made there by Sia. Detmer puts his guy into the boards. Stays with him. All right. Lindquist with the puck. Gets it to center ice. Dumps it in. Jackets will change. Sullivan. Miller. Come on it forward. Seaton will join him. Petraglia and Matricia at D. Compuware up through the neutral zone. Send it in. Goes wide. 3:40 remaining in the third period. Miller chips it up to Seaton. Seaton blown off the puck. A little bit of a scramble. Miller's got it. Miller using his speed. He's going to enter the zone. He's got Sullivan behind him. Miller. .305 left. Compuware's got it. Send it in. Petraglia is going to be the first one to it. He's going to get it up to Seaton. Seaton will battle. He gets sent into the boards. Hackett's got it. Nope. Up to Sullivan. Sullivan, end of a shift. Can't quite get the center ice. They did call the icing. Didn't think they were calling it.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All right. Hackett, Beatty, Bechtel. Fotheringham and Chad Sullivan. Hackett will take the draw. He goes high. Beatty will chase. Back low. Fotheringham will get to it. Hackett will pressure the puck. Hackett chips it aside. Compuware still has possession. They get it high. Up to Beatty. This one will get out. Over to Bechtel. Bechtel's got it. He sends it up to Beatty. Beatty in stride. Into the zone. Around one. Gets it deep. This will come back up. Bechtel can't keep it in. Matricia sends it in. That's going to be an offsides. 1:58 left in the third period. Still 3-2. Haven't seen much scoring in a while. There it is. Nick, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Terrence.
Yeah, no, I know.
But yes.
All right, Reichert is out there with Marino. And who's the other forward? There he is, Haverstock. Matricia and Petraglia at D. Good job by Haverstock. Reichert to Matricia. Matricia over to Petraglia. Petraglia chips it in. Can't get it past him. Jacket's still pestering the puck. Petraglia sends it across. 1:34 left. Kicked there by Matricia. Good play. Back the other way. Compuware sends one in. Save made there by Sia. Sia's just going to cover it up. Didn't like what he saw. Don't blame him.
This is my last resort.
Riker takes the draw with 1:24 left. All right. Haverstock after it. Oh, Marino tries to bring it with him and can't. Compuware back the other way. They're offsides. He calls it. Miller, Bechtel, Beatty. Miller will take this draw. Goalie pulled. Behind the play, sent into the corner. Miller will skate to it. Miller tied between two guys, but pressures the puck. Sent high by Compuware. 33 seconds. Shot. Save made there by Sia. Beatty can't get to it. High. Compuware. Walks. Shot. Save made. Rebound in front. Loose. 20 seconds left. Compuware scores with the goalie pulled to tie it at 3. 18 seconds left. Puck sent down. Matricia's going to get to it. Matricia picks it up. Traglia's got it. 6 seconds to Marino. Marino enters the zone. That'll be the end of regulation. And Jackets, looks like we're going to 3-on-3 OT. What time is it now?
7:16.
It's probably not bad. I don't know what time the next game is. I could look, but I would kick me out of this video. All right.
Better yet, Jason. It's embarrassing we gotta play.
Yeah.
They gotta be up early in the morning, might as well.
All right. 3-on-3 overtime. Reichert, Hackett, and Matricia.
Yeah!
Gotta get the puck. Just gotta get possession. That's where it all starts. Back to Hackett. Hackett's going to retreat. Gonna send this over to Matricia. Matricia with space. Hackett over to Riker. Hackett's got it. Riker, oh, can't get to it. Here we go. Compuware, they're back. Coop intercepts. Goal.